Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, the channel where I show you my Lego collection. And apparently I keep adding to it. So we're going to be doing a haul. But before we get to the haul, it's from Howard. And I got one from Lego. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in this box from Howard. But anyway, I get asked a lot of questions, and I do try to answer those questions in video format. A lot of times I think I get questions that people just want me to do it one-on-one. But I try to make it clear that I can't answer all the questions. But one of the questions I've been getting a lot lately, or the questions I've been getting a lot lately, are about Bricklink. So I'm going to try to do some more videos featuring Bricklink, maybe a couple little walkthroughs about shipping and other things that people have been asking me. So I do want to answer those, and I got a lot, a lot of questions. So I'll try. What I need to do is just like have one day a week that's dedicated to Bricklink questions, or really any question, but it seems like that's the ones I get the most. Now, the other thing I get asked a lot is, do you want to buy my Lego? I get asked that a lot. And sometimes I don't respond, sometimes I respond, most of the time I say no. But Howard did it the right way. He actually had something I didn't have, and he gave me a really good price. So I said yes. So let's see what Howard got me, and also what I got from Lego. All right, so I don't remember ordering anything. I thought I got all my orders in. This must have been something that was back ordered, because I did get the last thing I bought was the Trafalgar or whatever, Manchester United thingy. And oh, okay. Got some more Mandalorian. This apparently the Mandalorian battle packs were back ordered, so I got 3 more of those. I took advantage of buy $40 and get a free Obi-Wan, so that's why I did that. So nothing exciting there, although this is probably one of my favorite battle packs of all time, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think that's my favorite battle pack, and that's a pretty cool promotion, getting that for free. Now let's get to Howard's box. And I still have more BrickTsar Alabama videos to do, including some hauls with that. But I wanted to go ahead and do this one that I got. Oh, and don't worry about my address there. According to Google, if you Google BrickTsar, it's permanently closed. BrickTsar is permanently closed. Oh, no! I think that's because I took my website down. Actually, the link to my website just points to my Bricklink store now, which is probably the way it should have always been, because I don't feel like updating a website. I do have a blog. I could also point it to the blog or the WordPress. I don't have a WordPress for BrickTsar, but I do have a blog post, but nobody looks at that, so I pretty much don't do anything with it anymore. All right, so this is from Howard. What we got? Is these eggs or something? Ooh, get rid of this. All right, so there's going to be a mixture of all kinds of different things, and he said there might be some surprises in here. All right, so this is going to take a little while. We have some vintage gears. You know what? I probably need to get a container to put everything in. So I am thinking about making a great ball contraption using only 1960s parts, which is what this is. I may just set everything on the table as we go through this. All right, we got some, oh yes, some vintage wheels, the big wheels. All right, so put the wheels there. Good condition wheel block there. This part here, though, is, I don't think that is Lego. I'll set it to the side. So there's some wheels. Get everything out of the bag here. Yeah, I think somebody improvised there. Does not have a Lego feel to it with these tires here. And no, I'm not complaining, Howard. I'm not complaining. All right, we got some waffle bottom plates. Always good to get some of those. I think I'll just leave these in the bag, but we got the half curved ones, the 6x8s, the other side of the half curves, the 2x8s, and the 4x8s. Those are the 4 main white waffle bottom plates they had back in the day. Again, that's from the 60s. We have some maxi figure, and I forget what they call these little people. Some maxi figure parts to add to the maxi figure collection. I also thought of doing something with the great ball contraption, using the maxi figure arms and heads, or maybe just build it into a contraption somehow. These ideas have been floating through my head. Ah, yes, magnets. So thank you, Howard. The magnets, so I am going to continue to make more trains. And I don't necessarily need them for the magnet holders, which would have been on some space and aquatic sets and things like that. But the magnets are getting harder and harder to find. So he's got a lot of magnets there. So that's going to be great for our 8-wide trains that we're building. So let me put this back in there. Check this out. Wow. RCX 1.0. I've never programmed one of these. I do have a couple of them of the sets that these came in, but for making great ball contraptions, they use the Mindstorms a lot. I don't know if they use the 1.0. I'm sure they do. I'll need to get the cables for these. I think he's got some cables in here. But this is something I can definitely use for great ball contraptions, which we are motivated to do that now. Here's some more vintage parts. We got the parts without the bottom. These 1x8s there. We got some trans yellow, some trans clear parts in there. Very good. Always needing the vintage parts. And I did have somebody else offer to sell me about a 3-pound lot of vintage parts. I just didn't think it was worth with the cost of the shipping, because the parts aren't worth that much. So I apologize if I tell you no. Just understand that that's why. Okay, this is one of the things I think I saw in the picture. It's the a train base from the failed. I call it the failed line. They only made 2 trains with this style of base. This is the battery pack. He's missing the cover there, but yeah, this was just a bad idea all around. In fact, this thing's still got batteries in it, which how do you take this out? Better get these batteries out. Okay. And I think a lot of people just don't know that there's more batteries in there. I gotta get a screwdriver, get this thing out. All right, I'll get that out. See how it corroded? No big deal, because I don't have the cover anyway. I wonder if anybody would sell the cover separately on Bricklink. I doubt it. And I bet you it's common for covers to get lost. We got remote control cars and stuff that we're missing the cover to. Which way does this go? I think this goes that way. I don't even know if I was on camera just then, but yeah. It takes 6 AA batteries like that. It's got one of the train bases there. What else is in this pack? I need to set that to the side there. Go ahead and dump this stuff out of this bag. Ooh, motors. 9-volt motors. Now I've had a couple of these actually go bad, so it's nice to get a replacement. Got train wheels. Oh, these would be great. See, TheyMightBeBricks is going to be excited about this. We got all these different gear box thingies. These would be perfect for great ball contraptions, I think. I don't know. We got lighting bricks. This is some type of sensor. Not sure what type it is. I'll have to look at the part number. There's another, I think this is a motor. Yeah, I think that's a motor right there. A little short cable we need. Train couplers always come in handy. And buffers. Another gearbox. Another thing that holds the worm gear. Plenty of lights. We got like 4 lights there, so that's really good. So this probably was that green train, because these are the more parts that would have been on that train. All right, so that's where we're at so far. Got more. So I want to, as I'm partway through this haul, I want to thank Howard again for making the deal. Now, I did buy these. He didn't just send these to me. He did sell them to me, but he gave me a very, very, very good price, I think. All right, so here is the favorite thing in here. It is the Shell gas station, which I did not have. And this is an excellent, I think, an excellent condition box for it. And this feels heavy. It feels like there's more parts in here than what would go with the gas station. I think there's some extra road plates, because this gas station would have only had one road plate, which I think is probably this one. So we got that road plate that goes with the gas station. Then we got a curved, and that's from a race set, and then another curve. So that's pretty good. So this goes with the Shell station. And then we got a lot of the printed pieces on here. Let me just put this over here. He showed me when he sent me the pictures, he showed me a lot of the different printed pieces that were in there. And so it looks like there's not the figures, which I don't think is going to be too hard. Oh, that doesn't go with this set. I got to look and see if it's stickered or printed with the Shell torso. I'll show you these real quick. So you got this minifigure here with the overalls. That one would be real easy to make. And this one, I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of different minifigures with that torso. So that's the only thing that would be hard to get. And I think I probably got that somewhere. But there's got the sticker on the door. I might try to realign that one. I'm going to need to wash these pieces. So this sticker over 4 tiles. Nice. That's the way Lego did it back in the day. We got the jack. Very nice. So what I'm going to do is take all this apart, wash it, and see what pieces I need to get. It's only 274 piece set. And just looking at it real quick, I wonder if the shop pieces, there's a black piece that should say shop. There it is. So some of the stickers are a little off center. I'm going to try to fix those. The sign, here's the big sign. It's got the sticker on both sides like it should. Maybe pretty close to having most of the parts. I see some wheels, but I think, yeah, let's see here. Maybe missing the stickers for the repair truck. I don't see so the truck is missing. I think that's the main thing that's not in here. But again, nice box, nice inner tray, a lot of the parts, very good price. Plus I got those base plates with it. So that is the haul from Howard. Some vintage stuff for a vintage collector. I think it's pretty cool. You tell me what you think, and I'll work on piecing together the rest of that service station. I'm not sure if I got the instructions or not. I do kind of hoard extra instructions of things. So I'll have to look. If not, I'll go buy the instructions. And I don't think, unless there's something, yeah, I don't think there's anything under this part. Okay, but I'll get all this cleaned up, and then we'll see where we're at in an upcoming video as far as what pieces I need to get. I think the main things is going to be the stickers, if those are stickers, which I'm assuming they are on the car, but I bet you there's people on Bricklink selling those individually like that. And there are 2 Shell signs. Yep, got both of the Shell signs. So I keep looking at the box. Anyway, what do you think? Some vintage Lego, some stuff that I can use for a vintage GBC. So a neat little find. I want to thank Howard for sending all this stuff to me and making the offer that I accepted. So that's the haul. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe if you're a fan of old Lego, a fool like me.